And there we go. Good morning, Acolytes, and welcome to another Age of Wonders 4 stream. Apologies if I sound tired or whatever. I am. 2 days short sleep. I was barely able to drag my ass out of bed. But I got food, I got drink, I'm ready. Get through with this. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're dealing with World Seals. And we have to go for a Seals victory. At least we can. Settle in the Sehiran Oasis and become part of a trial between Wizard Kings and Champions. Bring a cord to Magehaven and prepare for the arrival of an uninvited guest. Chaotic influence. We're all going to be at war with each other. Alright. Motivated truce. Waging war is discouraged, but grievances are less impactful. Okay. So we get stacking negative relation modifiers. And of course it's an oasis, so desert provinces are common. Arctic highlands and temperate provinces are absent, and forest and wetland province features are rare.
Your journey starts here.
Shall we see if we can actually drop into the underground for once? Oh, right.
What is
Tome
your
of
people's
Alchemy.
form?
Then I have
What
Adept
defines
Settler,
their
or no,
society?
Fabled Hunters for the healing and extra resources from clearing. Indeed. All you just need is a little bit of Pervitin and you'll be a one-man killing machine. Also, starting with a Mage Lock is certainly something I'm up for. I think I'll stick with the
Choose
Tome
your
of
first tome
Alchemy.
of magic. What
Have to
is
be
your ruler's
champion.
origin?
Continue with my ranging. And I want the underground trait
What
as
is
well.
their origin culture? What is your people's form?
Fast recuperation, XP, and extra accuracy.
What defines their society?
Wait, did I not grab the Subterranean Society? That's shit. Because I want Subterranean Society, assuming I can.
Your journey begins.
Okay, hopefully. Okay, so we'll see if we can actually start
After
underground.
Grexolis was opened and Sundren's ruse was revealed, many Godia of Magehaven realized how fragile their alliances were. Sundren's warning of looming evil was drowned out by the clamors of powerful wizards and champions, seeking to release the powers from the World Vault. Fierce arguments rattled Magehaven, and only its spell of protection kept it from falling apart in its entirety.
There's a fucking chair. It was thrown and it's hitting a pillar. That means you know shit's going down. And that lady's crown is getting knocked off.
Among the Godia of Magehaven, Meandor was one of the few who remained composed. Tired of the bickering within, he had a suggestion. Groups of quarreling Godia would travel to realms where rediscovered seals had emerged. There, they could settle their differences by competing to become the master of the seals, without unnecessary bloodshed.
In order to not have unnecessary bloodshed, we're going to battle each other. Okay, I thought my main capture was really high for some reason.
This is the story of one such group of Godia, who decided to settle their disputes on a realm called the Sehiran Oasis. Little did they know, their trial was about to be rudely interrupted.
Oh. God damn it. Okay, fine.
Choose your destination. Your journey starts here.
Can't have
What is your
nothing.
people's form?
Oh yes, obviously. Only the immortal god kings
What
matter.
defines their society? What defines their society?
My bunker. Do I want to go for for chosen destroyers? I mean, I'm gonna need to just go for Silver Tongued. Unlocking a new tome grants plus 100 relation of all empires. Plus 10 knowledge income for each empire you have open borders with. Okay, we're back to being
Your
Silver
journey
Tongued.
begins.
Let's do something better.
What defines their society?
I feel like if I can't do subterranean society, runesmiths might be nice just for the enchantment. Mayhap reclaimers? They'll go really... Reclaimers, yes. They'll go together really well. Yeah. But with this, I get so much from destroying infestations and ancient wonders. Build stuff. Cool. Really, really. Well, we'll go for him. Because peace is not going to be an option this time
Your
around.
journey begins. After Grexolis was opened,
I just went through this, lady. Yeah, you wouldn't let me be underground. So now I'm just gonna have to burn everything to the ground. Oh, what the hell is this? Anyway. Sehiran Oasis. You step in the desert sands of the Sehiran Oasis. The air is dry and hot, whipping sands across your face. Still, the air is clearer here than on Mage Haven, where the small spark seems to ignite arguments among all Godir residing. Before you can ponder further, you are approached by none other than Shadow Prince Viandor of House Iniak. Greetings, Liver Prince August. You have arrived at the Sehiran Oasis, where you will attempt to settle the differences between other Godir through a form of competition. The rules of the trial are simple. All participating Godir will either settle their differences or compete for the merged shields on this realm. Waging wanton war is discouraged. Why are you doing this? Meandor's expression darkens. When I first found Mage Haven, it was a refuge for Godir who found themselves adrift in the astral sea. Now, since the world vault was opened by my ambitious niece and those Shadrai fools, anarchy has overtaken the Pantheon. Meandor shakes his head in disgust. It saddens me to admit that of the entire Pantheon, you lot seem to be the most reasonable. Whilst I try to return some sense of order to Mage Haven, you will settle your differences so the Pantheon can once again concentrate on more important concerns. Sehiran Oasis was chosen as the cradle of this initiative. You'll find the 3 other participants have settled here. In my past experiences, it is common for simpler minds to revert to skullduggery, especially now. Petty violence seems to be the first response for many Godir. As such, I'm interested in the outcome here. A thin smile creeps across Meandor's face. Good luck, Slaver Prince August. Perhaps you can show us all violence is but one of many ways to resolve a conflict. With these last words, Meandor severs the connection, leaving you and the other participants on this sandy realm. I will settle these disputes one way or another. Obviously, with overwhelming violence. Let's get those maps first. There's Molmok! Hi, Molmok! Oh, I haven't actually met you. Let's go about meeting you, and hope you're not hostile. 1, 2... Weird. Oh, those must be control seals. Set my arcane research to anti-magic tincture. Afflictors. Anti-magic tincture. And there don't seem to be any threats to deal with just yet. In production, Maniforge, into workshop, into storehouse, into vendor and library. Just get the basic stuff out. By the time anything matters. Oh right, I want Chosen Destroyers. I don't have any Oh god damn it.
Yeah.
And my renown is set up for being underground, god damn it. Okay. Once more with feeling.
Choose your destination. Your journey starts here. What is your people's form?
What to do? Duelist. Oh. I wonder if that counts against free cities. It's like, do free city rulers count as rulers or just heroes? Well, we'll find out. No, but I need to personally slay a ruler in combat. It's less fun. Let's go for Explorer this time. Make a point of going through all those ancient wonders.
After Grexolis was...
Every time it's a charm! There's a water mountain to my left. There, to my west, excuse me. Get to the point already! I'll follow you, my friend. Oh, infestation to the north. And there isn't a map thing this time. Okay. There's something there. A production stash. Forge, workshop, warehouse, vendor, and library. Get some basics set up. Wander up north to take care of that infestation before it starts shitting out units and fucking with Augustine. Arcane research is material refinery. Maybe. Would provide me huge bonuses. But 5 gold and 5 knowledge income would be pretty good. go for that. Then cast. Auto the battle. Wand of Mass Healing. Take that. Yes, please. I'll get those up. Keep wandering east. So far away. Oh, why won't you let us be in the underground? It's been a feature since day one. Yeah. Let's turn on. Oh, turn 2 actually. Let's go for more farm so we grow fast. Don't have quite enough for Steel Hall. Hey, there's the edge of the map. Cool. And you need to take that out. There's another infestation north. Turns training, just upkeep, yes please. Saving me a whole 10 per turn. I gotta take out this monster den before it starts spitting stuff out to fuck with me. Industry. Let's go for production next. Knock out this monster. Probably. Oh, didn't lose the Reaper. Color me surprised. Vicious band of true sight. See invisible uncamouflaged units. Better flanking. Not that that's gonna matter a lot. And continue. Zip, zap, zip, and around. No, there's another one. So much stuff. I have not unlocked any of that yet. Can annex yet another province. Oh, I could do some research if I clear out the water. But next is mines. What was it? Thing to do there. But move on. Nice. Let's get a Forester up just to get it up. Start moving for Center Pike. Sooner we get it, sooner I get more base income on everything. It's gonna be wonderful. Ooh, fumigation. What nice timing. And I, of course, missed the chance. Oh, hey, that's probably protected by something. There's some gold there. Cast. I was gonna go for one. Explore. Delayed demonic summoning. No. I feel like risking my biscuit so soon. More Glod. shop, get presents, get the cast. I spent that gold for nothing, but in the meantime, my units will be leveling up very heavily. And a Mask of Precision! I love me some more accuracy. Another level! Let's go for offensive formation and critical hits. Game over. Smash your bones for real. And a boar mount. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I guess we're at war with Centerpack now. Okay. And I'll just set you to Auto Explorer. And the last of Forester up. Steel Hall. Tavern and Bathhouse. The vendor done. Suppose I can go for a change spire pretty soon. And stone walls, just to make sure. And that's all my gold. Okay, I guess we're marching on Centerpack. A gust of heat announces one of the participants of the Sehiran settlement. Greetings, Grand Sliver Prince. Fire Queen Carissa the Red smiles. Surprised to see me? After my visit to Obadoth and the constant war raging there, I grew bored. It is amusing to stoke arguments between the Godir of Magehaven, but without the true carnage of the strife of old wizards. But without true carnage, the strife of old wizards becomes bland rather quickly. When I heard of this amusing initiative, I volunteered. Besides, I sense the heat of battle in the desert winds. This may become more interesting than we think. Peace must be earned through honest strife. We shall put ourselves to the test. And she doesn't entirely hate me. It's like, even though I'm a chosen destroyer... Flattered, shared affinities, just met. Yeah, we can be friends. Declaration of friendship. Hi. Wizard bond. Yeah, why not? Get those treaties going as well. We're up this claiming pact, so we can be close together and not have to... So even though I'm a chosen destroyer, I'm making friends. Ain't that nice? I should be able to manage that. Vampire spider hatchling. Let's have you get in on the siege. And just in time, we have fumigation. Excellent. Harass defenders, fumigation, and raiding party, I believe. Let's get some gold, get more gold out of this. You get in on the siege as well. Engraving of focus, mysterious tonic. Go for the tonic, even though I barely ever use it. Oh, let's see. Basic seafaring would be useful to me. Outposts, defeating infestations, giving me units, could be useful. Let's go for basic seafaring to start off with. I guess I can grab the other thing too. The Athlan Unifier. A cheer and trumpets announce the arrival of another participant, King Alfred Elderstone of Athlan. Hail, Slaver Prince of August, of the Human Conquerors. With the other Godir here, many of my counselors think me mad for participating in an initiative like this, the king of the destined humans in an honorable competition with wizard kings. But I have learned our natures do not define us, and that unity can be found in the most surprising places, he smiles. Let our actions and alliances speak louder than our differences. Wizard King, Ascended Champion, or anyone else, in the end we are all Godir and share responsibility for all the peoples of the Astral Sea. Let us bring prosperity to these auspicious deserts. They can annex yet another province. Yay! More research would be nice. But I would like to access this mana. More farm. So hi, let's be friends. Negotiate. Does not want a wizard respond. But he is not as friendly with me as the others. And meeting Rigorous Everflame, a free city. Or no. It is, but he's weird. Our destinies will surely meet, but not today, Oathwarden. And turn. Devour Center Pike. Low risk. Hell yeah. Rod of Spiders. Sure. I could use a little bit more spawning. And now I can start focusing on myself. Huzzah! Materium would be nice. Light strikes. Searing strikes. Yes, please. Yes, for once! True shot and piercing, so I can do big game hunters. Couple of wands on the belt. Raise it, of course. Anyway. And let's go ahead and discuss you. And heroes offering to join. Another ranger. A death knight. Let's go for this death knight. And is appropriate. Well, first, experience later and forging training. It shall be Jack, the Grumpy. Yeah, for once, I think I'll allow cape. This looks pretty cool. Getting your better armor is priority. There we go. I don't like the armor color. It should be the proper gold. Have you camp? Well, you get a cure bone steel. Well, I can get the mercenaries going. Oh wait, I only need 2. But I also like Chosen Destroyers because it's one city challenge-esque. And the Eternal Archivist. We don't have much in common. You're greeted by the dusty smell of parchment and, oddly enough, the scent of dried bones. Another participant appears before you and nods. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Noctis, High Counselor of the Erudite Orcs. I represent my people and the souls of our forefathers, who aid us even in death. As you may know, I am closely accounted with death and betrayal, which seems to be inevitable even for those who want nothing but gain and to share knowledge. Magehaven has become an unreasonable cesspool of petty arguments. I believe we can write history here in the Sehiran Oasis. We will surely speak again in the future. Oh sure, he gets to start underground. Fucking... It's unfair! I have no quarrel with you, I guess. Boots of swiftness, and your slowing terrain. In combat. Keep moving. Friendship was declared with me, yay! How far are we from a defensive pact? 6 turns. And chaotic influence is going to hit hard by then. Elderholm. Okay. So I either need to reach an alliance with everyone, or control seals. Hey, there's one right up there. For now, grinding levels. And a Mace of Smiting, which I think I can hand off to you. It's about the same, plus spirit damage and it's orc privilege at work. Maybe. Fine. Message received. Empires with larger domains. I'm growing too fast for her. Morals among wizards. During a diplomatic gathering, a discussion between Noctis and Carissa starts heating up. Carissa laughs mockingly. Aren't you the one who regurgitates the souls of his own forefathers to fuel his undead engines of war? At least my enthralled orcs know that their labor ends with death. Noctis is barely holding his rage. His cheeks a dark green. How dare you? You inspire cannibalism and raiding for the sake of violence. My experiments serve only to increase our collective knowledge. Keep on Carissa's side. And another level. Big Game Hunter into Kill Shot. Tonic is ready to go. Evil presence is lingering in these lands. So you say. Okay. Okay. Let's get more research going. Center Pike is almost done. There we go. Nice permanent plus 40. Dismiss. Advisor of Farsight. Don't really care about that. I will take these rewards. And I got a spider! Low maintenance and low cost gold? Don't say no to that. Let's get her off to defend the homeland. Can annex the other province. Jesus fucking Christ. They're expanding so fast. And unfortunately, it looks like the south is desert. No, there's an outpost going up. My alignment changed to evil. Because recent events are no longer making me somewhat good. Or rather, I raised a city. I'll do it. Three turns. So I can get a defensive pact with Carissa. Admit it, Carissa says to King Alfred with a grin. You hate me. You hate what I am. It was a wizard who invaded Athel and killed your kin. Someone like me, do I provoke you? Enrage you? Alfred's jaw tightens. Whatever game you are playing, Carissa, I am not joining in. Carissa continues. You pretend to be accepting, but you, too, fear wizard kings. Why is it that people love those who are granted power, but hate those who take it? What is so great about self-righteous passivity? What do you think, August? Our ascended champions. She is such a fucking woman. Oh, our ascended champions better than wizards. Well, I'm going for a defensive pact with her anyway, so... We worked hard to get where we are now. Okay.
Yeah.
Kill them all. Yeah. Fucking bone wyvern. Okay. Oh. There's another one. There's that one up there. Designated target. And a new tome. Lightning focus. And lightning blades. Oh. Tome of the Horde. Yeah, let's go for Tome of the Horde. Feeling extra chaosy today.
Masters of the Horde understand the power.
Spawn gun to start off with. Excellent. Hey. Whatever. Just out here big game hunting. Scooter. Okay, not growing just yet, but let's get the bathhouse going. Chain Spire and Ironclad Citadel ASAP. Citadel, so I get the scaling stability bonus per per population. Eh. So that I don't need to worry about stability. I love the mods that give me big cities. Oh, hey, there's a seal. During a diplomatic gathering, Noctis can get fucked as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, during a diplomatic gathering, King Alfred and High Chancellor Noctis have an argument. I cannot condone your experiments, Noctis, Alfred says. Your experiments on lost wizards are immoral. They may be monsters, but they are tortured souls who used to be people, like us. Noctis scoffs. It's typical for those of lesser intellect to fear science. They do not comprehend. My experiments serve the greater good. As you say, lost wizards are tortured souls. How is this fate to serve my pursuit for knowledge? Worse than an eternity in the astral void. Alfred looks to me. August, what do you think? Is the torture? Experimenting on lost wizards are immoral or justified? Fuck Noctis. So we have an uneasy peace with Alfred. We already have a defensive pact with Carissa. And Noctis hates our guts. Shadow... Astral and a little bit of material. Already? Not neat. Wave conduit. Research post. I don't care if it's a claimed province. You're the one that's expanding next to me, dude. Settle grievances. Forgive this transgression. And buy that one. Clears things out up here. And you can't. I received a message. She doesn't like me for having a larger domain. I don't really care, lady. 8 turns until we... Okay, yeah. We will be able to get an alliance with her, at the very least. Explore. Make a wager that you will win, encouraging your army. Take care of the heroes. And Boltbane and Brutal Typhon. Oh. First... Actually, both of those would be good on Jack the Grumpy. Brutal Typhon. Gold, gladiators, and the aftermath. Use a bunch of draft. A shot of the wolf becomes mine. A warrior, Reaper rodents. No, give me my gold. Yes. Clear out this haunted graveyard. Primal Charger. Oh, it's a unit. Heavy armor Greaves. You get the Greaves. And you can make your way all the way back to August. Outpost there. And my ruler leveled up again. Invigorating takedown. And slip away. Player development skills. More experience for tier 1 units. Faster output construction and roads. Yes, for once I'm equipping my home defender. Yeah, let's go for more experience for low tier units. Hands of Lucia the Wolf. And a level of renown for me. I will not say no to that. But I do need to clear a golden ancient wonder if I want my vision sensing, if I want Farseer. Population needs less food. Oh, I'll be getting more income when I clear the next hurdle. And a rivalry declared. Oh, fuck you too, buddy. Negotiate. 7 turns. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to a wizard's bond. It's gonna cost some gold, but we need slightly better relations. I can just secure an alliance. Oh. Last dreadnought. The sound of a strange thunder rumble in the distance, where dark clouds rise from the desert. The stern man. Let's see. The sounds of a strange thunder rumble in the distance, where dark clouds rise from the desert. The stern-looking man appears before you. You are witness to the arrival of the Commonwealth remnants. We have survived torment to liberate the realms from all invading wizard kings and those who support their rule. What they have stolen, we will take. We will retake. What they have destroyed, we will rebuild, and as the ally of the invading wizards, Carissa and Noctis, you are just as guilty as them. I will cleanse the entire astral sea of the cursed wizard kings and those who support them, including you. Do not resist. He creates several outposts around the map and declares war on everyone. Jesus. Including right on my border. A new stronghold. Spawnkin casting them. Get the extra army up. And really get them up. Man, ironclads already. Mage locks. Cannons, mage locks, overseers. Oh boy. That's fun. Spawnkin researched. The Golden Allied of War. Other rulers have started a war. Hi. Rivalry, supremacy. They're also on the other edge of the map. It's a seal, huh? Everflame. Yep. God damn it. God damn it! Defeat Edward Portsmouth. After the last dreadnought left to prepare his war machines, an emergency conclave is called on the Sehiran Oasis. I did not settle here to be provoked like this, Noctis explains. Offered a surprise. That was Edward Portsmouth, a legend of Athlon. Surely we can bring him to reason. Even Carissa seems startled. Those war machines, they are unlike anything I've ever seen. Andor appears. I sense the same energies around this last dreadnought as I do in Magehaven. Whoever he was, he is now a danger to the realm. He must be stopped. So be it. A change of heart. Ah. Let's make Jack the Grumpy a collector, since we're giving him so many items. Unleash the Warhounds! Let's see. Watchtower immediately. Get a work camp going. Command a portion of power, because why not? Get a padded helmet. I think I can put on +1 defense, status resistance is better. Clear the seal. Ah. Provides +1 point to the seal's victory every turn. Okay. Maybe later. I've captured the seal. Whatever I do, I need to defeat Edward Portsmouth. Fire development skill available. Structures cost less gold. Farms give more food. Another Whispering Stone. For Whispering Stone and make friends with Everflame, I guess. Hey, I know you really don't like me. Declaration of Friendship. Yay! We're friends now. Let's do a defensive pact. How long until Alliance? 10. Even though you don't like Carissa. 5 turns there. I can create a new bounty that nobody is likely to take. I need more forces to take on that stack. Whilst the others are reeling from the arrival of Edward, you were approached by a sorceress who introduces herself as High Sorceress Larissa Mirabilis. Silver Prince August, she says, catching her breath. I traveled here as soon as I could. I see Edward has already arrived. There's not much time to explain, but I know him well, and he is not behaving like himself. I'm not sure what ails him, but if you carry any love for Athel and its people, or and its hero, hear my plea. There is a different way to subdue the last dreadnought. Rather than defeating him in combat, use the seals on this realm to lock him in. We can stop his rampage and cure him of his affliction. I will consider this. And I got a new hero. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, lady. You're mine. So we're to Seal's victory. I lost a seal. But I can annex another province, which I will. More research going. Hero leveled up. Larissa is not going to be leading any stacks. So... Nice. Chaos. Let's have you focused on... Oh, you're a mage, so you're going to be attacking anyway. Base attacks, gain burning. Boy, you are high level. I will not say no to that. Lightning Evoker, disease, Moral Plague. More damage. Necromancy, inflict blind, displace upon sustaining, teleports to a random location, quick phase, maximized magic, guided projectiles. It's now a debuff ability. That is what I want. Because that way... Well, I guess it's an attack anyway. Just in case. And then electrified. Hit accuracy, devouring spell, arcane strength, and that. She is a monster. That's for Bone Wyvern. Advisor of Farsight. And Spawnkin is ready! Huzzah! Share vision. Four turns until Alliance. And you're not doing horribly for yourself. Oh no, you are leading your stack. Huh. Oh, whatever. Taking that. Hide the effects of Spawnkin so that my people don't look extremely silly. Bastard. Let's see, can you take that stack? Might as well start the siege. Construct siege guns. The one you were built for, and she's not. Which is kind of annoying. Let's overwhelm them. Unleash the Warhounds just in time as well. Blaze of the Horde. Oh, well. Outpost, but just work camp. And I can rebuild that already. Another ruler starts negotiating. Okay. And that derelict workshop is starting to do things. An outpost can go ahead and absorb the battleground keep. Eliminate that stack. 2 turns, Empire Development Skills. Gain gold per unit tier killed. I only have enough for one of these. So, more gold. Could definitely use better combat spells. Pronouncement, rivalry, supremacy. Go for supremacy. There you go. Even though I have done absolutely nothing to make me like you. And then there's just the one thing there. Interesting. Yay, palisade walls. I have been denounced for capturing a seal. Except I'm in defensive pacts with both of them, baby. Their declaration ended, countered. Or my declaration ended. And now this outpost is mine. Yay. As your troops enter the domain of Edward Portsmouth, you start to sense something is affecting the realm. The Endor appears, so you sense it too. There has been a shift in the energies of the astral sea. I'm starting to suspect that this is the cause of the erratic behavior of the Godir in Mage Haven, but I am unsure of its origin. I have warded myself against any unwanted influences, but this also impairs my ability to look deeper into the cause. My wards and distance render me on. So let's delve in! Vision of Pandemonium. Chaos, boom. I gain 1 Chaos Affinity. All cities and vampires gain stability. I gain a bunch draft and a Chaos Eater. The chaotic energies of the realm collide in a cacophony of sounds, scents, visions, and emotions which threaten to overwhelm your senses. Rage soars through your body, followed by the greatest joy and the deepest despair. In the midst of this ever-changing maelstrom, you sense an identity, an entity, observing your response. It is not here, not truly, but its presence is everywhere, surging through the entire astral sea. These energies, Larissa says, I've felt them too, mainly around Edward. The energies seem threatening, but also liberating, ever-shifting, ever-enraging, ever-alive. You rejoice in. Yay! I have encountered the Chaos Endylon, and I got a Chaos Eater for my troubles. And so we move in, eliminate you. Don't die. Capture it, I guess? Raise it. Don't know if that's going to give me any actual benefit. Oh, more heroes offering to join. Ritualist, a ranger, a warrior. Is anybody else here? Does anybody else want their name in the game? Ugh. This would be a good supporter. Also live the bowstring. I think I want more frontliners. Then again, do I actually want to spend the gold on that? That plays the Horde. Fury of the Horde. That is top priority. Now then.
Huh?
On we go. Actually, can this thing... Maybe. So you're doing stuff to the south.
Huh?
Why are you sitting in your outpost like that? Oh, whatever. Hi. Let's go for an alliance. Yeah, you have forged an alliance with Carissa, the Fire Queen. She approaches you with genuine warmth under her sly smile. I have to admit, when I set foot on the Sehiran Oasis, I did not expect to resolve our differences in any way but bloodshed. But you have impressed me, August, despite others' less approachable guests. Perhaps we can truly make a difference in Mage Haven after all. How do you propose we celebrate this alliance, mighty Slaver Prince? The feast. Get a bunch of war shaman. Oh, they'll do. Or I could get a bunch of Imperium. Imperium! Yay! Now then, are you... Okay, you are not opposed. 5 turns. Let's see, Noctis is no longer... going after me. Can this unit alone go together? Suddenly, sense another presence, requesting permission to enter the realm. Slaver Prince August, if I may, Sundrin says. Before you respond, I ask you to allow me to elaborate. After Rexalis, I'll have to find the Endylon. It seems you all found them before I did. It saddens me to see Edward so affected. The journey through the Astral Sea must have taken its toll. And perhaps I bear some responsibility for his current state. I know what affects Edward in the good air of Mage Haven. With your permission, I will elaborate. Speak. As Sundrin joins you, she explains further. I believe Edward and the Godir of Mage Haven are influenced by the Endylon of Chaos. Endylon being powerful cosmic entities from ancient times. They appear heavily linked to the magic affinities, to the point that some Godir believe that the magic of the cosmos is a manifestation of the Endylon, rather than the Endylon being mere manifestations of the affinities themselves. Emerging myths? Okay. Basically embodiments of the 6 magic affinities. Powerful entities that originate from the start of creation. They brought balance to the astral sea, but also destruction. So the Archons locked them away in the World Vault. A great wizard taught me about them before he disappeared. And until I can find him, I must continue his work in my stead. The Archons fight a war they cannot win, so I had to free entities powerful enough to make a difference. Now I aim to limit the unfortunate side effects. Unfortunate? I find the chaos in the lightning. Yay. And then, is this enough to take care of those? Yes! It's a good boy. Got a Staff of Radiance. Versus a tier 3 orb, but I don't think that's going to be that great. 27 once versus 21 3 times. That is a difference. If I've seen one. Alright, and next another province. Already got both of those. Let's get our nautical research outpost going. As August slowly heals himself. +1 range. Bunch of accuracy. Let's have you defend the homeland. And you wander off with August. Heroes offering to join that I do not want to invest in. Actually, let's go ahead and rush the Ironclad Citadel so that city stability is no longer a major concern. And Wizard Tower Foundation for 1. Let's get the Wizard Tower put up. Yeah, Spawnkin's already up. Next priority is this outpost. Sometime after your conversation with Sundrin, you were approached by other residents on this run. Was that who I think it was? Alfred demands to know. Sundrin, my niece. Why don't you reveal yourself to all of us? Mandor says with a slight smile. We have so much to talk about. Reluctantly, she joins the conversation. Before she can speak, she is interrupted by Alfred. You! Answer me, deceitful elf. His hand reaches for his weapon in a sudden surge of bloodlust. You were the elusive Empress Lythel Nightweaver. You destroyed my kingdom and killed my father and mother. Lythel has returned. My vengeance has come, Alfred says. Sundrin closes her eyes for a moment. No, Alfred, I am not her. Explain yourself. Yes, I was her, and yes, she is the one who invaded Athla, but I was not her then. When the World Gate opened, Lythel Nightweaver was one of the first wizards to invade Athla. I stood alongside your parents when she arrived, Alfred. It was not until decades later that she and I fought in a deadly clash. I re-emerged from the astral sea victorious, her mask in my hands. Her expression hardens. When I came back, Athla had returned to its old petty conflicts. None would lessen or act on the horrors I had seen. I decided to take on the mask of Lythel. If Sundrin could not unify Athla again alongside her, perhaps Lythel could unify them against her. Oh. For so long, I vowed to avenge my father, Alfred says. I don't know what to believe anymore. I need time to think. You play sulphur fools, Meandor says to Sundrin, a feat I had not expected from anyone on that side of my family. Sundrin grimaces. Believe me, uncle, deceiving you was not the goal, but merely a necessity. I must continue my search for the unearned dialogue. But first, she turns to me. I would aid you to sever the influence Chaos has over Edward. He is a hero of Athlon, and a friend. He deserves this mercy. So I could get another hero. At level 5. With True Shot, Circlet of Mind Protection, Obscuring Mantle, Boots of Freedom, and Assassin's Dagger. Or a modicum of Imperium. Let's get another hero. You can go ahead and defend my home. Horde. Tome of Scrying, I think I'm gonna do.
Awaken your mind's eye.
Guided projectiles. On we go to that outpost. Then we got through the Horde. Yeah. Actually, no. You can go ahead and wander off to help me. Let's see, Adept of Chaos, Initiate of Chaos, and Adept. Debilitating Aura, Chaos Empowerment. You're another Ranger. Let's see, status resistance up. And you are. Gain Zeal, Inflict Condemned, gain Faithful. Inspiring Killer, Searing Strikes, Debilitating Aura, all that. Accuracy, and the other thing to slip away and go for the kill. And downgrade endurance training and that stuff. He has Snapshot, Knockback, Snaring Hunter, and Kill Shot. Oh yeah, that would be an option. I will get to that. Okay, who to replace? I think I can pop out Reaver. Get in there. Heroes offering to join. I already have plenty. Robin's claiming pact. Let's not be assholes to each other. Oh, hey, by the way, 3 turns until I can make you my ally. And we can be the bestest of friends. Move up, grab that unit. Be gone with them. Thunderbird mount. Let's give that to Sundrin. And continue moving. Pull back for now. Now. Don't know what those marauders were all about. But I ain't doing anything with them. Sundrin can continue moving up. Wow. Okay. I guess we're continuing to grow. More production wouldn't go amiss. Wizard's Tower continuing. Heroes leveling up. Jack the Grumpy is finally level 2. He hasn't gotten a whole lot of play. Okay, so I need to reach a seals to victory or defeat Edward Portsmouth. I can do a seals victory after. I believe, anyway. An infestation has sent invading forces. You continue. I continue towards this outpost. Our development skill. Mana from mines. I would not be against. Cheaper city structures as well, since I can. New rally has started. Okay, if you can, I'll just have you clear out those. Start the siege. Fumigation. Warhounds. And a raiding party. You continue moving. Tower foundation done. Okay. Stand together with Alfred. Okay. As Edward's liberation of the realm develops, Alfred attempts to reason with him. You were one of the torchbearers who united the nations of Athla, Alfred says. But the wizards on this realm are not your enemy. We aim to bring unity to Magehaven. For a moment, Edward seems distraught, and then anger returns. Unity? The Commonwealth was unity. Wizards only know deceit. Your mind is poisoned, and I will not allow you to hinder me. Surrender or perish. Alfred's expression hardens. It saddens me to see our hero fall to the fever of war. O last dreadnought. But I cannot allow your threats against my allies to go unanswered. Stand together with Alfred. Yay! We the bestest. Let's get some more Imperium for me. So can you take on... Yes. You manage these infestations, and you get Spark Collar. Oh, that's only tier 1. Just enchant it, not worth anything. And a safe battle there. And a heavy axe. Wait, tier 1. And finally, guided projectiles. Mental Mark, Houndmaster. Fortune Alliance. I think Noctis is gonna be like the odd one out. One turn until the siege is lifted. Orders required. On up. Hey, I got the item forge. Let's see, can I make a nice and fancy, or even basic mage lock? Tier 2 would be nice. Real chance, nope. I can get guided projectiles. Empire development skills that I cannot afford. Infestation is sending invading forces. Friendship has ended with me. It just expired. go north to the Gorgon's lair. Raise the outpost. And next, yet another province. God, there's so much juicy stuff up here. Sundren can move in. Actually, no, Sundren, you head this way. August can wander over and take care of the... Oh, god damn it. Everflame. Have these.
Yeah.
Am I still trespassing? No, excellent.
Huh?
You sit here.
Uh-huh.
Camp. I was complimented, yay! And insulted. Settle our grievances. Hi, I will forgive this transgression, even though you're a massive fucking asshole. Negotiations, yay! Oh. Yeah. And Houndmaster unlocked. Tower of True Sight. Scry enemy. All enemies in the target army provide me with a vision for 15 turns. That's actually a long time. But I will go for some summoning to help fill in my ranks. You wander off. I need to take care of this dark workshop. Heroes, and let's see. Combat spells. Bandit army under my control. New. I can create a bounty. Evil presence. And a safe battle against Marauder Guard. And then another safe battle against a Marauder Guard. Oh, look at all those resources. Scrap Hermit, Graves, Gilded Shield. Anyone who doesn't really have pants. +3 Citizen's Resistance. Let's go for Enchanted Greaves on you. You already have stuff. You already have stuff. Cool. And you leveled up, but of course. And Adaptive Chaos for critical hits, I think. That'll do. You can go join Sundren. Let's leave. Another Mace of Smiting. I'm just gonna disenchant that. Okay, that's a lot of units actually. Barbed Shield. I don't think anyone is even using shields at this point. Okay, I should have enough stuff to make a slightly better Mage Lock. 2. Just call it Bloodletter. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Infestation, sending invading forces. You're probably going to need to deal with some stuff, so try to get out of the way.
Uh-huh.
And production. Oh no, not Arcane. Fuck. Oh well. Shipyard's basically free. Arcane Institute, yeah. Get a bunch of basic stuff up. Granary, Lodestone Foundry. Jesus. Okay. Can you handle that? No. But you did some damage at least. So be it. Wounded but has escaped death. Go ahead and camp. Give you a bunch of those. You can go ahead and accompany that. You take out the seal. You've gained control of a seal. Good first step. Bringing the last dreadnought to a halt. Power Imperium. Let's go for Imperium. Something I'm generally lacking. What a battle, 25% chance of gaining a tier 1 or 2 unit that can be produced in a city. I'll find about that. I have captured a seal. And I have lost a seal. Hero leveled up. Larissa! Oh yeah, because you're in my stack. Chaos? Yes. Nah. Nature, Light Strikes. And Aethermancy, Displacement, Staff of Radiance, which is not as good as what you have. Oh, and Bloodletter should be in. So I'm going from tier 1 to tier 2. Bloodletter, Evil Presence lingering in lands. No, I want... Oh, I do need to go to the Gorgon's lair, though. Go up there. You can scout. Gain Institute. Our development skill. Pillaging a province takes 1 less turn and yields 20% more rewards, and heals pillaging units by 20. Excellent. Into the Gorgon's lair. Explore. Don't care. Kill them all. Hit of vipers. Okay. Knowledge. I can now summon Watchers. Do engraving of focus. Gain a level of renown. Basically just need to clear a Gold Age Ancient Wonder and I'm fully upgraded in that sense. Hi. I guess you exist. Yeah, no point saying hi to you. Now you move on. Focus. Tome of Summoning would be nice, I suppose. Artificing, I'm gonna go for.
Artifice, I like to think, is the ultimate expression of genius made physical.
I think that's actually better than the siege guns. Cast. New bounty, message received. He likes that I made a friend with one of the lesser cities. Come on, man. Millicent Skywatch. Already friends with the other guy. Cool. Let's have you level up a little. Gain a portion of the power. Engraving a focus on all the random assholes I have running around. Presence in these lands. Seriously? Okay. Ooh, I got a copper golem out of that. And a wand of fire. Oh, so no more wands? Yeah, let's just go for straight damage buffs there. All of these extra. Resilient Bolt Bane. Which I'm sure will be very important at some point. Just having myself a good time. You get that secondary stack. Well, we inch our way towards Constreve. And let's see here. I haven't cleared the Forbidden Shrine. Oh, there's the Martyr Army coming. Let's get some more everything. And Jack the Grumpy has leveled up once again. Let's go for Offensive Formation. Resilient Bolt Bane. But it has a worse Bolt Bane effect. 30... oh no, it's 30 either way. Wait, cancel. Let's go for that 60%. It's just better. You can take the Resilient Bolt Bane though. Trade proposal. Open borders. Speaking of which, share vision. We don't have teleporters, we can't do that. Six, 3, 6, 2. I think I'm going to be fine. Construct bolt repeaters as well. Let's go for artisan fortifications. Another wilderness started negotiating. Okay. Bounty has been posted. Destroy that infestation spawner. To capture the city of Constreve. Can't do. We'll accept to destroy Pirate Cove, though, since it's going to be causing me trouble. Let's see. Got a couple. Should be enough, right? Yeah. And lost a unit. Houndmaster then. And end turn. Start that siege. Let's go for maximum and fumigation. You get in there too. As do you. Oh, do you have... no, you haven't even cleared out that territory. But I cannot summon Watcher because I do not have Blizzard Tower level 2. Why are you not going back? So let's get up. Wizard Tower level 2. Channeling Chamber. Call. Nature Materium. What's my main combat spells? Chaos. And also Materium. Let's go for Chaos. Except I can't. Oh no, there it is. Chaos Bolstering Matrix. And can't do the other thing just yet. Let's get him. Let's wait. Turns. Let's see. Metropolitan Society, plus 10 income across the board. Let's go for another siege project and Metropolitan Society. And I vassalized a free city. Good to know. Oh. Carissa vassalized him. Okay. I'm not that worried about it. Infestation, sending invading forces, and one down there as well. Okay. Houndmasters. I got her to stack though. I'm going for Houndmasters because they are a really good force multiplier because they spawn hounds. And one turn. And we are in. And we win. Oh yeah. All I can do is raise it, so let's raise the roof. You can go ahead and start taking out some... Ooh, room for generation. I'll take that. Let's see, tail units for one. Take that out. Yes. Yes, 2 units for one. Confused. Free knowledge. Partisan fortifications. Summon irregulars. I will not object to that. Let's get Materium on you. Oh yeah, you're a Death Knight. You get a buddy. Let's see, is there a good Empire Development skill available? Yes, but not quite. Rivalry. Man, you are just an asshole. Rally started. Oh, I forgot to move this thing. More XPs for me. Oh, actually lost a unit there. Not that it was an unpredictable loss. Yay! Summon irregulars. Anti-magic tincture. And a master. Annex another province. Will not say no to that. Oh yeah. There's the next one. I need to do some cleanup then. Artisan fortifications, yes please. What else? Armory. Let's get that channeling chamber going. Hero leveled up. This time Larissa. Let's go for general upgrade. And Empire development skills. Let's go for advanced logistics to make roads that much better. The province is being pillaged. Hey, why don't you take care of that? And turn. And head for that Crown City. As you reach the capital of Edward Portsmouth, his rage reaches new heights. Your approach only brings me closer to victory. My ironclads and great bombards will crush you as they did when Athelos invaded. No Shadowborn or Astral Sea monster can stop us. From the ashes of your cities, the glory of the Commonwealth will be reborn. I am destruction. I am liberation. I am the last dreadnought of the Commonwealth. I will not be defeated. Violent energies coalesce around Edward, heralding the approach of dangers beyond the astral veil. He brings forth agents of chaos, heralded by a herald of war. Which means he got an extra stack. Oh. Why did you spawn over there? Asshole. 961. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Wow. Low risk battle, probably lose a couple of units. Yep. Make sure I'm close to my second stack. You get around to clearing those guys. Vicious Seer. Just enchant that. Oh, nice. So you head up and deal with that pirate cove while you can. Province being pillaged, I'll deal with that soon. Definitely want to make sure that I have extra reinforcements up here. Skip for now. And a trade proposal, huh? You're moving some real stuff in. Oh, and Constreve is gonna be reclaimed. Oh, joy. This is defeat. Three turns in the void. Oh, joy. Okay. No. You there. Can you deal with him? Yes. Armor, Daylight Spear, take rewards. Could be having another whole stack out of nowhere. You hold. Note to self, sit on your provinces. Development skill. August was forced, and Jack was taken. He's at peace with everyone. I should probably take care of that pillager stack. Constreve again. Province is being pillaged. Why don't you just get on land? I feel like this would be enough to deal with that one unit. Here we'll go. It's nice that they keep ignoring my outpost. And August is back, baby. There we go. Let's get more of those Hound Masters going. I need 2 on top of the ones I already have. Extraction Nexus. I should probably start on special province improvements, but I'm way too scraggly to really have all the adjacency bonuses for him. River Manufactorum, Golem Mine, Mob Camp, Unit Deployment Location. Would make it pretty good if we're up there. Oh, of course. Hostile Free City coming out of that. Anti-magic tincture. Go for the dreadnought.
Dreadnought technologies are unmatched on.
I think I can support ironclads at this point. But yeah. Tell you and you. Wandered off to deal with that annoying Free City. Build that province, got anti-magic tincture, and I have returned. Summon irregulars. Oh. Well, Checkton doesn't like me anyway, so might as well take him out. Required camp. Could try focusing on the sales victory. Attack. Unleash the warhounds. Bombard the towers. Construct bolt repeaters. And fumigate. Not that it's going to be entirely necessary. Let's annex another province. Not gonna say no to more stuff. August is leveled up once again. Some more defense. Give you boarding armor as well. Infestation has sent invading forces. To a 5. Edward Portsmouth is apparently the weakest. And Alfred is the strongest. Great proposal. It's due. Yeah, we go in, smack him around a bit. Taking Staff of Resurrection. Ooh. It's tier 4 versus your tier 1. Let's do that. And raise. No one's going to be coming back for it. Forces coming. A hero leveled up. Sundrin. Good for you. Fatal strikes. And that stuff. Come on. Okay, got ironclads out of the way. Warding metals. Artisan armaments next. Yeah, at this point, I just want ironclads. And one more forester. That out to a forester. Still gonna take 3 turns. Artisan fortifications, another handmaster. Yep. Good. Embodiments of chaos, or heralds of war. Demolisher, fearless, juggernaut, reinforced, spirit of war. When it dies, when the unit dies, gain strength, and when a friendly unit dies, heal. This will trigger on the death of combat summons. No particular weaknesses, warded against magic attacks, tireless retaliation. Lightning would actually be good against him. Got a rebuke, attacker's boon, and melee mage. Inferno Hound, Sundering Blades. At this point, build up a bunch of ironclads. Or teleporters, get a bunch more food, more combat casting points would be nice. Put that. Or Spirit Wolf, bunch of draft. Oh, nice. Let's see. Apex into Chaos Amplifier. Market, Stone Mason Academy, State Hall. Camp. Then I will make another push on cities may expand to further. I can create a bounty. Don't really want to. Seems to be idling in his own territory. Not that I'm complaining, but. I can finally annex that one. Get a bit more research going. Rush that ironclad. As soon as I have another 3 stacks. Another 3 stacks, time to push. I can select my guys. Armaments, Armamentos, Mark, Sunder Resistance would be nice. Artisan Armaments is go. Getting extra crit chance. Rally has started. Up to there. Then we unfortunately have to walk through the river when we don't own the province. We can set down roads in friendly territory. That's good. hopefully this will be enough firepower. Let's get pinning barrage. Province is being pillaged by 3 hogs. You go take care of that. I think that 1 ironclad should be more than enough for 3 hogs. No, it's risky. Of course. Yeah. Let's get set of Hound Masters out. Indeed. I think it got overrun, so it couldn't shoot, so it couldn't do anything. Province lost its lair. Damn. I do appear to be making an effective approach. Yep, I'm attracting some attention. Or not. Okay, good. We can start the siege. 3 turns. Let's go for Warhounds. Bolt repeaters. Communication and harassment. Secondary army in. Guard for now. My thank you, Carissa. 1 turn. Spell's ready to cast. Nothing I really want to cast. Province can be rebuilt, and I am. Orders required. Get in there. Can I afford anything? I will take a discount on siege projects, since I'm going to be sieging a lot over the next few turns, and teleporters are nice. Also, I need to remember to sit on Constreve for however long it's going to take to keep it burnt down. Safe battle. Didn't lose any units. Nice. Brought out animal summoning. Just disenchant those. And sit. While it raises. You get in there and sit as well. We got pinning barrage. Devastation, transmutation, terramancy, geomancy, dragons, cleansing flame, summoning, doom herald, bone horror reanimation, pandemonium. Ooh, summon chaos eater.
There is a subtle artistry to true chaos.
I did say.
There is nothing as delightful as watching the seeds of discord grow into mass hysteria. Spreading...
Chaos Amplifier. Hero level up. Infestation sending more invasion forces. Oh my god. Who leveled up? Larissa by the looks of it. Continue with that. And turn. It's like if you're gonna keep so be it. Noctis isn't hostile, so to speak. Why are you here? So grievances. I will forgive your transgression. Oh, you fucking hate me. Everyone sit. And I can annex yet another province. Let's go for more research. Bounty has been posted. To capture. No. I can only raise. So then what's your move, Noctis? Are you also? Oh. I won't say no to him causing trouble for Edward. I'm just gonna keep burning this down. Market, hero, bounty. Doing some raiding. Good to see. Especially since it's not happening to me. Okay, I have 4 of 6 Houndmasters up. Arcane Observatory, Interpretation Circle, Smith's Guild, yes please. And a Grand Wolf. Cast. Some Cass Eater would be nice. Alright. Now we can move on to Crown City. And have you... I don't know. Go over there. I can summon Chaos Eaters. Infectious Insanity. Target unit has a high chance of being Infectious Insanity. I'll go insane and it's... let's go for Tower of True Sight. Oh, this is such a mess. He's being so overwhelmed with just everything. You keep going.
Oh.
Got Tower of True Sight researched. I'll wait to build that.
Yeah.
Let's get this Crown City knocked the hell down. Oh, I can do so many things. Unleash the Warhounds. Construct this book. Harass defenders. And even undermine the walls. Unfortunately, I can't do construct siege guns and bolt repeaters because they're both the siegecraft building thingamajigs. Let's go for tower bombardment. For movement. Let's run over that seal and sit on it. You get in on the siege. And you. It's like got Noctis sitting on him. A couple of free city armies. So much fun. Stabilized mana core. Let's go for Iron Golem just because. Can I afford anything nice? Raising cities gives permanent bonuses, permanent stuff. The breastplate of the champion. That on. We're so good for it. Yeah, if I'm in melee. I'm not completely useless. 2 more turns. You got 2 stacks. I'll be fine. You sit on the seal because you can. Two more turns. I might actually have to play out this siege battle. Something just happened. Demoralized. Okay. Yeah, just sit there. Iron Golem. Calamity, huh? Or Demon Gate. Demonkin. Chaos Channeling. Golden Horde summons a full army of random non-scout tier 1 units. Cast within an enemy province, instantly pillages it. Might fan the Inferno. And Calamity, huh? Summon a Calamity Dragon, accursed projectiles and armor. Desecrate land. Ritual of Calamity. Start of every turn during the siege, a random province improvement of the besieged city is pillaged. At the start of combat, all defenders start with a stack of Ghost Fire, taking fire and frost damage. Places counts as burning, but isn't removed by frozen or wet. And 2 accursed ogres on my side. Let's get that Tome of Calamity going.
Lo, that dragon of calamity.
Accursed projectiles, of course. Edward Portsmouth had a bad fall after failing a siege, by the looks of things. He's going to be in the Astral Void for hopefully long enough that I can snap his city in half. Nope, there he is. Oh no, just a random hero. So, low risk battle. Okay. I guess I'm doing this. Oh, Lord, yes. Blessed Construct Destroyer. Let's just take all that stuff. The last Dreadnought defeated. You have defeated the last Dreadnought, Edward Portsmouth. He and his war machines lie before you, broken. He looks up, several emotions fighting for dominance. Before you can decide on his fate, you are interrupted. Oh, says Larissa, who leaps in front of Edward to protect him. Please, August, we need him alive. He's the best example of this chaotic influence we have. You need him, we need him. With a grunt, she lifts Edward on her shoulder. There has been enough bloodshed on this realm. She takes him to safety. Sehiran Oasis victory! You have stopped the incursion of Edward Portsmouth and brought a lasting sense of peace. To the Sehiran Oasis. After Larissa tends to Edward, who slowly comes to his senses, Meandor appears in front of you once more. This trial has resulted in a perhaps unexpected outcome. But with our findings and these humans' testimonies, I should be able to return a sense of control to Mage Haven. I urge you to return here with them so we can resolve this entire affair. With Edward and Larissa in tow, we travel to Mage Haven to resolve the strife there. We won! Huzzah! Revealed the Endylon of Chaos and stopped Edward Portsmouth from succumbing to his violent nature. For victorious, you and Larissa guide Edward to Mage Haven.
Thus, the dreadnought Edward Portsmouth and his war machines were stopped in their tracks. It was revealed that the Endylon of Chaos, released from imprisonment on Grexolis, was amplifying the passion and temper of all Godia. With this proof and newfound understanding, a sense of reason returned to the Godia of Mage Haven. As one of the closest Godia when the Endylon were released, Edward had been the most affected of all. The torment and hatred that had driven him forward had started to cloud his mind until nothing but rage was left. And it was not until his connection to Chaos was severed that he regained his senses. Confronted by the destruction he had wrought, Edward swore to somehow atone for what he had done. Sundren, meanwhile, did not join her old friends and allies in Mage Haven. She travelled onward to search for the Endylon of Chaos and others, guided by the wisdom of her old mentor Merlin before he disappeared.
Huzzah! Let's see, do I want a different... Some cursed ogre... Oh. Warlord, occultist, possessed, do uncontrollable, attack random units, certain range, lasts until the end of combat, or if the... Okay. Then I could keep mana, spend mana to keep the unit permanently. Desecrator, getting Ghostfire, Cascade. Or Artillerist for artillery cover. Alchemist. Spore abilities I'm not really using. I'm gonna maintain Seer. And with this, I have a few more ascension points to put into whatever. Whatever does not matter. I already have everything I want. And so... where are you? Ascended transformations. Getting plus 10 evasion. And astral blood.
Choose your destination.
Alright. Wait, is that it? I guess that's it for the story realms from Empire and Ashes. There's just the Eldritch Realms story realms. After this. Ooh, Emerald Abyss, Megacities, uninhabitable. Fuck! Hey, no! This realm has unusually small, unwelcoming caverns. The underground is smaller, and each empire starts above ground regardless of adaptation traits. And there's no free cities. Well, anyway. It's a bit of a shorter stream today, but... I'll see you guys tomorrow with Gene Forge, and next week we'll be tackling the Tharocaf. Escape a prison on the edge of the astral void. Join a rebellion against its wardens and lead your people towards freedom. Reveal a plot that will decide the fate of Athla and the astral sea. I am denied my bunker!